Oh, boys, I don't know. I don't know. We could have, man. We could have had that beautiful Neymar card, but EA decided that some different stuff had to go down, and it's very unfortunate because this card was a completely missed opportunity, and I'll tell you why he was a missed opportunity. Do you guys remember this bad boy of last year? Do you remember this bad boy? This card was actually so much fun to use. I loved using him, right? Because I think they had an Atal card last year too. So if you lined up in a 4-5-1 like my boy Paul's doing over here, right back position Atal, Boulaya, something like that. There's Boulaha or Boulaya. We're gonna call him Boulaya for the review. In the right wing position, bam, you got a nice little chemistry link there. But this card is a cam card, man, so it's harder to work with. Not only that, he's missing some key stats for him being like really good in the game nowadays. Like, you give me something like this at like 30k, 40k, we're looking at a pretty cool card for the link ups, for fun, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So it was a missed opportunity, in my opinion, because look at the stats. With a card like this, you probably give him like a marksman, right? Look at that. He looks cool. This card, it's a little bit different. If we take a look at his in-game guys, we're taking a look at someone who's 5'10", high medium work rates, right-footed. At least he still has the 5-star skills, but he also has the 4-star weak foot. Now the problem is his dribbling, right? Because with this card, I do feel like he needs the hunter chemistry style more than he needs a dribbling boost, because his reactions by default is at a 70, while his other dribbling stats is at an 89, 83, 88, 90. Hopefully in game he has sharp dribbling, and I don't notice that being a big influence, because here's the thing with cards like this, okay? Sometimes when your dribbling stats are not that high up, your 5-star skills compensate a lot for it, right? So that could be the case with this card, and that's where obviously me trying out in game. Hopefully he has some good attacking AI in that cam position as well, because if it's generic, then this card is But 84 acceleration with 83 sprint speed. He's got 85 attacking positioning, 80 finishing, 90 shot power at 65 for volleys with 83 composure. So with the 100 chemistry style, we will be boosting the finishing to a 90. Very important that his shot power is at a 90 as well, so that when we boosted, the shot power just feels really nice in those certain situations, while also boosting his attacking positioning stats. He does have the outside foot shot trait, but no finesse shot trait. Passing on the card for base card stats looks pretty good for base card stats. You don't have to necessarily improve anything. Dribbling, we are going to be experimenting with in game. I do expect the reactions to be bad, but who knows? I mean, he's like some sort of overpowered monster, right? With defending on the card, obviously doesn't have any good base card stats for that either. And then he does have 78 stamina, which should suggest to use him on the stay forward instruction. So we're going to be using the 3-5-2. Press after possession loss. We'll do long ball to force attacking AI. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll use him in the cam position. Yes, sir. I'm going to switch the Cucurella off there. Atal there. Yeah, it's just that Atal link, in the right wing position would have definitely been really nice. Even though he's a cam and you're working with a League 1 team, you could technically put him in the center mid position and then give him that link as well. Then you would just work with a League 1 team for the rest of it, right? But I guess like the biggest thing for this review is going to be testing out his dribbling. Like if he has the sharp dribbling, then it'll be perfectly fine. If he doesn't and he has an emphasis, then it's going to be a little bit questionable, and you're going to use the card more for fun than anything. But I know my Algerian homies are still going to do this card. A tall link with him is too dirty. It's just too dirty. So yeah, just got to work with some things in this team to get it to 100 chemistry, and then we will try him out in the game. Yeah, it's good that he has the 5-star skills, guys, because if he didn't have the 5-star skills, that would have been incredibly annoying for a card like him, for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Derek.
Alright, can I work with your dribbling? Oh, he's not emphasized. Okay, good. So the Hunter chemistry style will be fun on him, then. Thank God. We'll take it. Hey, I know my Algerian homies are going to definitely love this card, so... I'm going to force run out of him right here, actually get that angled run going. Fake shot, there it is. First time. Oh! Oh, I tried to work that angle there. It didn't work with the heel to heel. Good attacking AI to stay in position. Scores the opportunity. Let's go. I'll be honest with you guys. So far, he's performing way better than I thought he would. I thought he was going to be super generic. I love that he holds that position right there. I'll definitely take that. Look at this. You see how he kind of like faces the net and he holds that onside? Good, man. Again, very important that his shot power is high, guys, so that when you give him the Hunter chemistry style, the finishing boost is more relevant, you know? Okay, so he's not the aggressive attack type of attacker. Very noticeable. I like to do those small little dribbles there to see if they themselves actually make those aggressive runs, which is why it's nice to put the long ball tactic on these guys to force it out of them. In those situations, he definitely won't be aggressive. He was there up top. Gonna force a run out of him right here. First time strike. Nicely done. Did he just do that little animation thing? Because that was a nice strike, dude. I'm actually so happy that that pass worked, because those ones are the ones that are like always overdone, so let's go. Yeah, so by the looks of it, he's definitely not going to be an aggressive cam like Jack Grealish or Forsberg or anything like that. He's going to definitely have like selective attacking AI when it comes to maybe attacking certain space, which is definitely very obvious so far. Oh, he actually hits that finesse shot. Let's go. Guys, this card's actually pretty fun to use. What? Does he make an angled run here, or does he go straight? Okay, you see how he goes straight? He doesn't do that angled run. Now he does it afterwards. So some players, they'll start it like a little bit earlier in those middle positions, especially from the counter attacks. Do you cut inside here? Let's see what you do. Occupies that position. Yeah, he has selective attacking AI. Because aggressive ones will like, bro, even if it's like messy, I'm not even joking. Like, if he sees that angle there, he'll just right away. Even with the medium-low work rates, that cam card, right? So he's not going to be that type of cam, but it's still pretty decent. I would say his attacking AI is decent. It's not aggressive. It's not the best, but it's decent enough to work with. It's not generic, man. Generic for me is players like Anthony and Barnes. Like, they have, like, I might as well just have pylons on the pitch, right? At least he's not a pylon, which is good. It is a card that I would mostly use in the cam position. I would not recommend it at striker, obviously, but, you know, he could be used in the left mid, right mid position. I guess a problem with him would obviously be, like, his stamina. So that's why, like, in the cam position, on the stay forward instructions, so that he doesn't lose too much stamina, it's probably, like, the most ideal thing for him, personally. Cucurella playing as a CDM, doing the thing. Nice little pass by Yoshiki over here. We get a skill move off here. See if he's aggressive here. Yeah, so you see how he doesn't really fully commit that space? Selective attacking AI. Cool. I just want to see if that's a consistent thing with him. Gonna force run over him right here. Wait for this little run. Oh, unlucky. That would have been nice too. I had to work a little bit of extra space right there. First time? Imagine. At least he makes an angled run right there too. See, selective attacking AI, so it's not generic. Again, guys, very, very important. They really butchered that Anthony card, in my opinion, man. That card is... I didn't even know what to name his title. I was just like, he hits those? Like, oh, those touches are always crazy. You obviously see that like initial dribbling touch too. We're gonna force an angled run out of him here to open up the space. A little bit of skill moves. Yes. 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 Oh, that heel-to-heel went on the outside instead of the inside. That sucks. That would been nice, too. Yeah, for the Algerian homies or the people that just want to use this card in your team, give him a Hunter chemistry style, guys. You could definitely work with him in your team. Just understand that he doesn't have that sort of aggressive attacking AI or the best one, but he does have decent one, at least. So you could definitely work with that for sure. His shooting is pretty good once he gets into the high percentage areas as well, so... It's those areas where you're going to notice that dribbling a lot. It's the reaction time when you're like close to defenders, right? Just going to use Koundé like a monster here. So again, you should expect his dribbling to not be super responsive, but it's good enough to work with, right? Like it's not like super emphasized, which is great. It's just under pressure, he's going to be a little bit weird from time to time, right? Ooh, got that timing off there. Let's go, baby. Free kick tactic, baby. Oh, he scores that. Let's go. Get him on that Ronaldo chop. Get him on that weak foot. Hunter chemistry style with the shot power and finishing allows him to score that opportunity. Let's get it, baby.
it count.
Oh,
Heading
I
for
wanted to try out his shot
two.
cancel there. It actually worked out really nicely. I could have totally shot that right away. I just wanted to see how responsive it would be.
Just to
To be
take
honest,
the
he did a
lead.
decent job. I didn't know what was happening, but he was doing the thing.
Nothing to stop them.
Alright guys, so final verdict on this Boulaya card. So for a card that's 24k, you're obviously doing the SBC more for sentimental value or for the fun aspect of working with a League 1 team where you might have a Natal in your team still from that, I think it was like the road to the final one, and you can give him that nice little direct link on that right side, right? So Algerian link's always nice to work with. If you are Algerian yourself and you want to use this card in your team, Hunter chemistry style definitely makes the most sense for the pace boost that you give the card, because I always feel like when you have the 5-star skills, right, and you can boost his acceleration as much as possible to work with the 5-star skills, it definitely makes the card incredibly usable. If you get this card into high percentage strike areas, he'll actually be able to finish the opportunities for you as well, because he has that selective attacking AI that is actually really fun to use if you're using him in a center mid position. Someone like Wayne Rooney as well, because Rooney has selective attacking AI, decent selective. It's like, that's where I like to call them. With Boulaya, it's the same thing. The problem with the card is obviously the 78 stamina in regards to using him in different positions, right? But the two main positions I see this card being used in is definitely the cam spot as well as the center mid position. You can use him for fun as a striker, left attacking mid, right attacking mid, sure, whatever. Just not necessarily super ideal. He's a card that definitely belongs more in the middle, utilizing that empty space as much as possible. I wish they gave him like 85 stamina, because this card, as one of your midfielders, in a 3 midfield setup where you have a balance with the other players, he's definitely nice to use in that area too, because of that attacking AI that he has, the 5-star skills that he has. And again, once he gets into those areas for shooting, totally just got something in my eye, he'll be able to score those opportunities for you, because he takes some really good shots. Because again, most important thing on cards nowadays when it comes to shooting is that their base card stats for shot power is at a 90, so that when you give them a card like Hunter, Finisher, anything like that, you're boosting it to a 95 and 99, right? While giving him 90 finishing. So it's always a really nice thing to have. Again, he doesn't have aggressive attacking AI or the best attacking AI. He has decent attacking AI. It's not generic, which is good. It's not generic. So you could definitely work with him and your team playing in the cam position. But it is mostly a card that you do for sentimental value for sure, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.